Yo, what up? It's your man Terry W, aka Houston's King of Fashion, the fashion phenomenon of the South. Every woman's fantasy, and the man that your daddy would love to have dreamt to be. Hanging out in the Fashion District in PAT, Texas, Trail City, home of Janis Joplin, Bun B, UGK, rest in peace, Pimp C, and now the new Fashion District of Terry W. Shout out to my people in Southeast Texas, Beaumont, Port Arthur, Orange, Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, Los Angeles. My homies out in Trinidad and Nigeria. All my homies out in Africa area, most definitely. Appreciate your support. Right now, letting you guys see behind the scenes what's going on. And I'm here in the lab, and it's at the end of the night when everything is settled down and everybody is all the lights, camera, and action goes off and everybody's in the bed, sleep. I'm still up editing. So a lot of my work that you're seeing online on my Facebook, facebook.com/Terry Walter, Model Mayhem. Look me up under Terry W. Photography just as well as Terry W. the artist. And YouTube, Terry W. Creations. A lot of my work that you're seeing, these are actually young ladies that I've handpicked in the area, and I've been doing this for years. I handpick in the area to work with, and what I'm doing right now here in the Fashion District and here in Southeast Texas, I'm actually working on an artist development program where I'm grabbing young ladies and young people in the area that's into the fashion, from hair and makeup artists, product makers here in the area, just as well the models and barbers. And I'm working with some of the people in the area and working on the artist development side. What I'm doing right now with these models that you're seeing online, from the understanding hair and makeup, knowing how to do their own stuff, to knowing the lighting, the proper etiquette, the do's and don'ts, how you get your foot in, just as well as get your foot out the door. Understanding the business to a T. Unlike a lot of agencies, what I'm doing here in this area, and like a lot of agencies, I don't do the whole 6-week course and you come 2 or 3 nights a week and in 6 weeks you get a diploma. I'm not doing that. What I actually do is I walk with these young ladies as long as they can continue going with their career. I walk with them through their careers, help them make decision making, teach them decision making skills in the business, how to send emails, to returning phone calls, all of that across the board. That's what I'm doing here in my artist development program that I'm creating here in the area. So it's really nice to look up and see some of these young ladies on television that I've actually worked with through the years. I know I've had a chance to work with Miss Alicia Renee. She was one of the young ladies who used to sit in my chair. I was Alicia's hairstylist when the whole BET kicked off. But Alicia was one of the young ladies who I worked with back in the days, and we would sit and talk and go through all the what's wrong. Alicia did some singing, so if you guys don't know, Alicia can sing. So put an album out, Alicia. If you see this, you need to put an album out. I think it'd be a perfect time. You were asking, when should you do it? I think it's perfect time right now. Put your album out. The girl is talented. Also, who is it? Miss Tiffany Abney from the Ocho Cinco show. I know Tiffany probably did her first runway show here in the Houston area with me, but a lot of these young ladies that you're actually seeing on television and the music video that's come out of the Houston area, these are some young ladies that I've grabbed and I took them under my artist development program. So when you're seeing them, and especially if my name is stamped on the project that they're working with, if my name is on their name, these young ladies are definitely, they have some talent, they have some skills. So it's not a matter of a pretty face. For those of you that's trying to get in the business and get your feet wet in the business, so it's not a matter of just being pretty. You got to know what's going on. So I'm going to step back from the camera because I know you're trying to see what's going on behind the camera. So let you see some of the work that I'm doing here in the area. This is Miss Erica Renee. She's a model out of the Beaumont area that I'm working with, Southeast Texas area, and I'll move this back so you guys can see what's going on. Miss Erica Renee is one of the new up-and-coming talents that I'm working with in the area. These are some shots that she hadn't even seen yet. So you guys are seeing it before it actually goes online. You're seeing it first. So so from posing on getting them to understand what angles work best with them. This is some work that I've actually shot downtown Houston for the 2 a.m. album coming out, produced by Ava Rex and Beatmaster West. 2 a.m. album that's coming out volume 4. So this is actually images from volume 4. So you guys will see it in the street. Miss Toya Kegler, amazing talent out of the Houston area, and this girl is fine as heck too. So if you see her in the streets, this is actually a shoot we did up in the Galleria. So you see her in the streets, get his latest support, and definitely work with them. They work with me, I work with them. So very nice young lady. So this is some of the new talent. This girl is bad as all get out. This is Miss Candy Ray from Houston as well. She's another young lady that's doing an amazing job as far as getting out and promoting herself and actually grabbing on to the concept that that we're trying to create and generate here in the South. This is from 2 a.m. album cover, Miss Candy Ray. So we're not just models, we're actually getting their faces out there, getting them some attention, actually getting them on a new end product. So this is Miss Candy Ray. So when you see the 2 a.m. cover, know that she's working with Terry W. So we're just not high-fiving each other. We're actually getting product and getting their faces in the street. This is Miss Ann Jones, a new young lady out of the Newton area. And you definitely can go to Facebook.com/Terry Walter and look her up, Miss Ann Jones. So awesome talent. So Miss Jasmine Whedon, look her up on Facebook under Southern Belle. She's another beautiful young lady out of the area that I'm working with. So letting you see, and this is Miss Jana. And this girl is like Miss Super Fitness, does personal training. So definitely look her up, and I think she's starting to get into the fitness model. So look up these lovely young ladies. This is Southeast Texas. So stay locked in. It's your man Terry W. signing out. Houston King of Fashion, aka the fashion phenomenon of the South. I made the game so I can change it when I want to. So stay locked in. I'm fly, cause I got it like that. So just in case you wondering where the swagger come from, it's cause I got it like that. So I roll with the hottest chicks. So if you hot, roll with me and I roll with you. Oh yeah, look me up. YouTube, Terry W Creations. So, haha, follow me.